Okay, this is it. We should be live. We'll do full screen. 90-minute game. Hopefully, this is actually the right opponent. Yugoslavia. Ooh, okay, we got options. We got a lot. Oh man, we got a lot of options. Asia in hand. I think Vietnam is the obvious headline. While we wait for the opponent to decide, I'm gonna do that. Oh, no. One day I will figure out how to use both screens of my computer while streaming, but I guess that's not today. I believe I'm ooh, slightly different setup. Okay, this is different. Probably defectors. Yep, okay. Well, Vietnam survives to fall to communism another day. Ooh, with the reason not to take a big swing at Italy? Okay, rolling a 1. That's a reason not to take a big swing at Italy. It's just a very odd setup. Well, we move on. We'll take South Korea, move into Afghanistan, take presence in the Middle East at some point, go to space. We can use decall to get us into Thailand later. This will be fine. This will be fine. Okay, he's going to protect that. Move into Asia. Now, inconveniently, I don't have a 3-op to take South Korea and Afghanistan at the same time, which would give me Dom. Okay, well, he's waiting. I'm going to check the... Oh, well, nope, he's back. Hopefully that doesn't get super annoying in the replay. All right, he goes into Pakistan. Okay, we're going to beef up, spread a little bit. Okay, now I got some options. I take a big swing at Pakistan, or I flip Pakistan. Or, oh, that's going to get real annoying real quick. It's pretty... Oh. Maybe I should pacifist. I misspelled become. The coups are just absolutely not working out for me. You know, that's okay. I need to drive DEF CON down for decall. Anyways, we'll just pretend like this was the plan the whole time. Hydration check. We have lovely McDonald's Dr. Pepper. And if you're wondering, I'm not card counting or card tracking because I'm still working on that. Well, yeah. Put my phone on silent. All right, he's thinking really hard, I guess. I don't know. If he wants mill ups, he can take a coup. He can move into Pakistan. He can move into Malaysia. He should put one in France to take Europe domination. I mean, one France, one Pakistan, one Malaysia seems great. Yeah, that's not a. That's interesting. So we're definitely going to do that. All right, now what's his path to get domination? Hmm. It's going to be so annoying. Now I need another. It's going to get real annoying real quick. Okay, if I just do this, and then we do decall. Oh, getting real low. So decall, let's say Laos, Indonesia, for country count. We take Angola, Algeria. I'd rather put one directly in Thailand. So for 2 ups, you could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what's he doing? All the Europe attack cards. Okay, he's going to retake Europe domination. Okay, so I think I need to do this. I hate not going right into Thailand, but there's just nothing for it. He can coup Angola if he wants. I mean, he'd be moving into it anyways. Becomes coup target for me next turn. I get my Age Dom. I should get Thailand. He's completely out of Western Middle East, so Middle East should be fine. In Europe, De Gaulle's out there. Or he just, gets Europe Dom. I don't know. Although something I'm slightly, he could realign me out of Iraq. That would be interesting. I'm wondering, he's got all these ops in Iran. Interesting if I could surround it. Middle Eastern real lines are you don't see them that often, but they can be. Oh man, he just had every Europe attack card. He is. Okay, so he is going to take India. Yeah, well. Maybe I'll draw the war. I could take France. I don't know if that was a good use of the Truman event. Wow, +3. He never cooed. That is rough. That's just good. Okay, do I headline Europe or do I fight for Europe? I think I actually need to headline Nasser just in case he headlines Middle East, but I dumped NATO in there. It's not activated. It won't be activated. He coups Angola. I coup it back. He hasn't headlined yet, so I'm going to just keep thinking about this. I headline. All right, I use NATO to take France. Get real low on ops real quick. I don't really have enough to take. I need a non-battleground. And he's got the China card. And he doesn't have any Europe attack cards in his hand because we've seen all of those. Containment I can't play to the last AR. Um, I might just have to give Marshall and take a couple of. Yeah, okay. Well, that makes everything more interesting. Happy to see that out of the deck. This is not necessarily the turn I wanted to see that be played by him. Now he knows I have D-stall. He knows I'm probably playing Containment as my last AR. He knows Europe is coming. If Khan's at 4, and if I don't coup after him, I can't get mill ops. Four ops that are around Japan and NTB. I think that's it, right? I think that's it. I also got to worry about I can't hold D-stall too long because he could have 5-year plan. He's going to put it in France. Oh, man. So, just, ugh. I think I just score Europe right away. Then I can have the second coup. Warsaw Pacts and the discard, so I don't have to worry about NATO, which is nice. You just have to worry about Thailand. I guess you could coup in Asia if you wanted. Not sure why you'd want to do that. Okay, well, there's 5-year plan. That's Happy to see that. Okay, Philippines. Sure, Philippines, super important country right now, he says sarcastically. Let's take Iraq. Do I need to use NATO? What if I just... There's just space. I like this. Then he can only coup me out of one, even if I, like, return coup is terrible. Okay, 4 ops NTB, 3 ops NORAD. Suez is gone. IP wars around. AI wars around. EU, decent trap. Oh, okay, so that I should have worried about. That seemed less obvious. Oh man, get 5. Yeah, no, that didn't matter. I got mill ups. It's fine. Okay, I think we're gonna use Marshall to fill up South America and we're just giving up on Europe. Although it's only turn 2, that's I don't want to do that. I guess we space Marshall next. And destall. Push Marshall activates NATO if it comes back. I don't want to give up on Europe for the whole game. There's another 3 up I couldn't think of. That's a... Well, I guess I could destall early into Libya. I like that. 1 Libya, 1 Venezuela, 1 Chile. Mm-hmm. I just don't want him to go to Colombia. Although you got mill ups, I guess I could coup Colombia with CNS. Just as a player, I undervalue space. Oh, there's the war. Oh, there's the realignments. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's something. Oh, I just messed that up. I should have played CNS, held Marshall through, and then I could have either spaced it or you end it next turn. Oh, and US Japan is still unaccounted for. Better remember that as well. What did he UN? UN Socialist. Yeah, we just had all the Europe cards at once. Libya, okay. I guess. Oh, and I still haven't taken Thailand. I just I just noticed that. That's not good. And he's got the China card. So maybe I need to I think that. I think Thailand's the more important country. I mean, he doesn't have access to any of these, but he's just one away. He has access to Algeria, but I've got the three smaller ones, so I'm less worried. Any good Soviet cards we haven't seen? We haven't seen Cambridge. And let's see, we saw Korean War. What are we missing? Olympics. Should remember that one. All right, he'll stop domination. That's okay. He went to Burma, not Malaysia, which I guess he's more worried about IP war redraw. Oh, blockade. That's a 5-year plan of UN or of. And I guess we'll headline. We either have to play UN for ops, 5-year plan Middle East, the Middle East space 5-year plan. I don't like any of these options. I guess the question is, do I find 5-year plan or UN more valuable in the later war? Oh, there's Europe. Could Warsaw have stopped that? I could not have, no, because of the Comic Con. You should know I have blockade. I think I want to keep that around for the war. All right, Middle East is pretty. So even if I coup Libya, take it, and I got to spend NTB in Saudi. Need a 5 to take it. That's just meh. NTB a 4 would take it, but that's also meh. Well, I roll terribly anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh. Let's do this. Not quite. Definitely one Thailand, definitely one Angola. I mean, it's Got the China card. I got NTB, so I'm gonna need to think about that. We're slowly building up that Africa control. Realignment on Chile, Venezuela. It's a lot of ops. Please miss, please miss, please miss. Oh no. Oh, now I feel bad for him. Ouch. I mean, I'm not that sympathetic to him. That just seemed kind of like a terrible idea. Should have gone Venezuela. Chile would have been slightly better, but dude, you could have punched those into North Korea and fought me for Asia Dom, or broken Iraq and made me presenceless in the Middle East. That's just dumb. He's got NORAD, so blockade's not very interesting. Okay. Since I don't have the China card, I'm gonna hold you in. I'm gonna hold you in, space 5-year plan. Use blockade and NTB to fill. I need 7 in South America, but oh, I guess I could just. See, these are like the insurance cards. This one's insurance for bad scoring. This one's insurance for a bad blue card. There's a lot of bad mid-war blue cards. His best region is scored. My only problem is Central, I guess. It's only 3. Oh, actually, I should have poked Burma with. Should I poke Burma with decoy? What did I put Thailand, Algeria, Angola, South Africa? And he had the war anyway, so. Way to go, have fun. Also, IP war would have been his mill ops and potentially 2 VP. I disagree with that. Okay, he still has NORAD. So blockade does nothing. And I'll take my Africa control. He does not know what cards I have. Does he have any other known cards? Cambridge. Cambridge, NORAD. He played Independent Reds. Okay, more relines. Okay, well. Okay, you spent the China card and got me out of Algeria. Hmm. If he scores South America in the headline, I'm going to be very unhappy. But it will be my fault, and I will admit that. Sorry, I'm checking things alt-tabbed. Well, we have a brief intermission. Let me see where I'm at in the silver standings. Yes, so in the Red Scare Purge division, I currently sit in 4th place with a 2-win, 2-loss record. My opponent, Chris, this is only his 2nd game of the season. He's at 0-1. And this is not the play deck that he registered under, but I'm not sure what that's about. Romanian, that was unaccounted for, and I should have thought of that. Principal 7 Muslim, okay. Muslim makes the Middle East much nicer. OPEC, not so useful. Nixon's fine. Maybe I win EU. China card flips Pakistan. He hasn't protected that. I don't know if I have a better card than Muslim. Of course, he can walk back in from Sudan, so that's actually inconvenient. So I want to do a lot my first turn. I want a coup. I want to get Alliance out. We got a Space Alliance. EU is whatever. Yeah, EU's whatever. OPEC's maybe 3 if I take Libya. We take Egypt back. Hmm. I got a headline OPEC for 2. I don't know if that's worth it. Muslims is my only big card. That's a big card to headline. I gotta put 3 ops into South America and dump the China card into Asia. Let's take Pakistan. I'll probably need Afghanistan for brush protection. Okay, I don't know what he's waiting on, but oh, and missile envy. So maybe it's actually good to do that for missile envy because I could just give him alliance or EU. I'm not worried about either of them. And then I guess my coup target's Panama. Oh, that's a headline. Just looking more at my record, I'm 2-1 as the U.S. and 0-1 as the USSR. other people in our division, Frederick Foucault and Jan Nolan apparently tied their match. That's interesting. Oh, no. There goes controlling South America. Okay, do I... So you can't crawl back into Libya. And then I guess we're going to do big... The Pope concerns me. Oh, my God. Just... I need to not coup two-step countries. My coup on Italy was a 1. My coup on Pakistan was a 1. My coup on Brazil was a 1. Did I had any, like, successful coups in this game? My coup on Panama failed. Is that a 1? What did I coup Panama with? Uh, coup Panama. I rolled a 2 on my... wait, how do I... okay, sorry. I had to figure out how to get back to the beginning. On the other hand, he hasn't been cooing in Africa, so... And I guess I should have done it with... Well, maybe a UN alliance. Or do I hold UN? I just... Or do I space alliance? I get headline peak. Headline peak is nice. Actually, I can space 2. I can space... Well, I'm going to hold 2. I gotta remember that. Maybe I hold OPEC? So we're going to play China. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do next, because I'm going to... Gotta fight for South America. I gotta flip Pakistan, fight for South America, take Afghanistan, take Libya to maybe score OPEC points. Poland would be good. Okay, this is going to be Brazil and Algeria? Egypt. Let's do, actually, I really should coup Colombia to protect, but I think South America is going to end up even. Oh man, I don't want to give up 3-point alliance. I don't really need Libya, but man, if it wasn't overprotected, I would just poke it, but also Africa's only 4 right now, which is horrible. Okay, I can't do that much right now, so we're going to just... I gotta play gunman at some point for an op. We'll see where he goes, see what he does. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I wanted to see the chat again. Well, okay, South America goes for even. It's fine, I guess. Okay, let's take Asia domination. We'll play Nixon, get that out of the deck. He could have cultural. That makes that a problem. He could have Usuri, which is then a problem for me, but then it's out of the deck. Again, if I had a 3-op, I would do Afghanistan, Tunisia, Saharan states, and start moving on Algeria. Big Africa domination, but that's might not be a thing. Truman's out, but ops in Poland might be useful. Also, I need to overprotect all of these since I just gave up China. Russia's out there. Very weak, very weak, very weak, very weak to brush. Just trying to think all the moves ahead and talk into the void. To my 3 viewers. I have 3 viewers. Nobody's chatted yet, but that's okay. JR is not here to tell me I should not fight for countries and drop the square in the headline like I really should have done last time. My the last game I posted on YouTube was really good, really interesting ending. Okay, well, I don't know why I did that there, but ooh, that's inconvenient. Is Purge around? Purge is not around. That scares me. Where's that gonna go? Oh, well, that could be really bad. Or I mean, it puts us essentially right back where we started. Now Asia's 1 for me. Southeast Asia's 2. Call was removed. Mr. Kennedy, he will take Pakistan back. There we go, finally. I was going to say something about needing 1 there. All right, Asia scores for even. Um, It'll encourage him to take Algeria, but then I can coup Algeria if I draw the scoring or brush it. Actually, that's a good reason to coup Colombia to make the brush on Panama better. Oh, see, I did make cultural inconvenient for him. All right, an OPEC is now 3. Oh. Speaking of brush and Africa, a brush of Pakistan would be really nice, but it's a little protected for that until I get rid of Iran. I also got to remember he has China, which is defectors is in the discard. Again, I have nothing to UN. I don't know why I held on to that. Now I'm just at the point where it's not like these are bad. It's okay. Do I want 2 ops in Chile or do I want 3 VP? I want the 3 VP, but if I had headline peak, I could just headline Africa. Or do I brush Italy? Brush Italy. That could be interesting. It's a really long game. I think Brush is probably my headline. That does the most. It'll make him react somehow. Or no, I want him to take Algeria and then I can brush Algeria. Since I still have to coup in the I'm gonna coup Panama with flower power UN. Okay, maybe OPEC's the headline. Get my 3 VP. There could be another 10 VP there. I have nothing to space, but okay, well, that potentially works because then I just walk into Algeria with one of these. Oh, OPEC goes first, so I still got those points. All right, cool. I don't have a 2-op, which is inconvenient. There's Africa control, which is nice. I guess I'll make it slightly harder for him to take Venezuela back. So that's 10. If I win the brush, it's just 1. That's okay. Kitchen, I'm not worried about. I guess I could coup him out of Sudan, but okay, things to do with ops. Malaysia, South Africa, beef up Poland, Italy's battlegrounds, Lebanon. And we still have no access to Central America without brushing it. That's a big card. Okay, he's going to take Venezuela. He's going to take Malaysia. I still score it for a point. Take my 10. That would be 14. Or 15. You could flip Lao if you wanted. Ooh. You never tried to coup in Africa when the 2 chances you had. You realigned yourself out of South Africa and you never took Algeria. I'm not that sympathetic to him. I've had no problem cards, but my coup rolls have been terrible. This is the first domination I've scored. So I think he. Or no, I did get Asia Dom. Well, no, I didn't get Asia Dom turn 1. No, he blocked it with De Gaulle, and then he blocked it again. Also, I think OPEC was good for the event there. Those are 3 really important VPs. Salt. Junta. Maybe I need a salt for Junta to get into. If I fill Saudi, salt for OPEC is only 3. Alright, I'll take my one there. I mean, you could have flipped Lao, but... Okay, brush. Do I want to brush Italy? Do I want to brush Brazil? Everything scored except Panama. Well, Central America. I mean... I guess the question is am I going to win before the late war? I'm not entirely sure that I am. Pakistan is still not overprotected from a. There are no unprotected countries to target. If we're going to just. Oh, well. I rolled another one. Because of course I did. I guess it didn't really matter where I targeted. Oh, and that was my mill-ops. I hadn't even thought about that. He doesn't have mill-ops. So he's going to have to coup Tunisia at some point, I suppose. Um, let's see, yeah, I want to protect the Koreas. Protect the Koreas, Poland. Oh, there's the China card. Yeah, there we go. That's something. Uh, I can put that one up there. That's fine. Okay, big question. Am I salting and what am I salting for? Probably junta, because that gets ops in Central America. And Fidel's in the discard. Oh, I could just do it for Fidel. I could do it for Muslim and just wipe out of the Middle East. That would be interesting. Yeah, well, never mind. Okay, everything's turned out coming up to turn 6 except Central Liberation theologies around though, so let's do this and we'll grab junta. We're gonna hold. I think. Because I think we're gonna coup with Kitchen and Allende to drop it back down. Does give him mill-ups, gives him a chance to hit Argentina, which is not good. Colonial rear guards would crush my Africa control anyways, so not worried about it. But if he takes a coup of Argentina event, what? He's done something else and invented that next turn and dropped it again. I mean, it gives you 2 VP, but there's your chance to coup in Africa. I mean, I just want to drive DEFCON back down. Oh. There I roll a 6. Roll a 6 with a 1 up under Salt. I mean, hey, for having no successful coups that I can think of in this game, and that kind of counts, but for having almost no successful coups in this game, I'm doing great. A lot of VP, good board position. Need to fill up South America. You need to beef some stuff up, but I'd rather be me than him. Oh, he does have access to Lebanon now. I need to remember that. put Allende there. Because he's going to take Panama back. Or I'll just junta into it. Yeah, that's got to go into Panama. Okay. I don't want to coup Colombia under salt, so we'll just put one in. Lebanon, it's a good country to have. Went from 15 to 12 real quick. We haven't seen any of the good blue cards. We haven't seen puppets, colonials, VOA, grain, OAS, Panama. That might be it. I'm trying to think of other. Oh, okay, there's puppets. Where's he gonna go with that though? Saudi, Gulf states. The heck is he doing? I mean, he's gonna set up some great real lines on Iraq, but I mean, okay. See this? This is why I held on to UN for so long. I can space twice as well. That's nice. So I think, yeah, we want to headline junta. Also, I want to space grain and then maybe space shuttle if I succeed. Good. I can UN OAS or deal with nuke subs. Shuttle's a mild problem, but if I flip Pakistan, yep, see, there's VOA. That goes first though. Oh, that wipes me out of VOA proof South America. I didn't think about that. That's on me. I should have thought about that. I mean, there's lots of things you can wipe me out of. Nigeria would be good. So let's see. If I was him, I'd do Chile, Argentina, Nigeria, and maybe Indonesia or Lebanon or some battleground somewhere that he wants to focus on. Laos, maybe. I think Laos is more important than Indonesia, actually. The Koreas are a little weak. You could also have Usuri. Iraq? What? What? Die. Iraq, South Korea, Algeria, Venezuela. Don't know what he's doing. Okay, we want to go into Panama. And then we want to coup Nicaragua. Yes. And then we want to just like to activate arms race. So we might just have to deal with the problems of shuttle. And we're just gonna have to deal with shuttle as a problem. I don't have another good option. Unless shuttle is our UN card. We could UN purge. Is purge around? Okay, he can't purge me. So a UN shuttle. I don't want to get arms race off. I could prevent the Korean War. I think protecting Korea is the higher priority than flipping Pakistan. He doesn't seem inclined to protect it. Oh no, I was gonna UNOAS. Damn it. That gets him a lot of ops in South America. It's okay. I can still space grain. And that's the important thing. Oh, and I just I just realized something. Because I could Nicaragua, it's DEFCON still at 3. I didn't think about that either. I did. Okay, I have made errors were made on my part. I did not play this turn correctly. And of course, my coup went nowhere, but that's fine. We were expecting that. Okay, and I've lost arms race, but it's okay. I mean, 100% sure I could take Cuba this turn. Um, oh man, I got problems. Now, if I flip Pakistan, take North Korea back, he has to spend 3 ops in Taiwan or Afghanistan or Laos or Indonesia to deny me Dom, which actually he can do that. That doesn't sound that hard. Let's see. Over to Bear Trap. Quag's still around though. Rad's still around. Stand for a minute. That card's good for me. I mean, it's not super important, but it's useful. Is he gonna give me? Guess I'll take Botswana. That's fine. It's a coup target, but yeah, whatever. I think that's the. I mean, I just committed it, but I think that's the play. I have to play all my cards, or play trying to hold OAS, which fine. I'll deal with it. Gives me a chance to put some ops in South America, but I got 6 ops plus China, plus he has Usuri. Could have Usuri. It's a better card. What's he gonna do? Poke. Mm. See, okay. Hey, I finally got a good successful coup. I mean, I guess the junta coup on Nicaragua was fine, but that's actually quite useful. Let's see, here he did puppets. What are those other good blue cards? Just colonial, I guess. Um, and Panama Canal. Here's the other thing. Whatever he does in Central, I can't react to it. Because grain is going to space. New subs is probably going to space, or I'm going to poke something. Not Egypt, because Sadat's around. I guess I could poke France. That'd be interesting. Blockade is around. That's interesting. Nope, blockade is in the discard. Willy Brandt is around. Start putting ops into West Germany and maybe have a good combo move later for that. He can. I guess he could go into El Salvador. Costa Rica. I mean, if he took Costa Rica, he could realign. Or he could coup Nicaragua. Oh, got a coup with the Pope. I never put any more ops into. He's got it. He's got it. I'll just take my. I'll take my 2 BP. There are not a lot of U.S. events up here. Oh, that's a card. All right, so I'm not spacing nuke subs. What am I poking with it? Yeah, of course, then he's going to coup Panama, but no, wait a minute. Where's in the discard? So nuke subs maybe does South Korea, Panama, or poke Japan. I'm not going to do that. Although, wait a minute. Who played U.S. Japan? Did he play U.S. Japan? He took Japan with U.S. Japan. Huh. I don't remember him doing that. That's weird. This whole game's been weird. Realignment on Panama? It's not the card I would have realigned with, but... Oh, man. And you know what? Using UAN on shuttle might have worked out, because now I can maybe take Asia Dom next turn. Which I couldn't have done with that, in effect. Let's do that. Make him... Where is specials around? That's okay. All right, I got free nuke subs. I'll take it. I draw Central. I draw Usuria. I draw Quag. Gunman's back, which is inconvenient. Either headlining Quag. I guess I'm headlining Gunman. Headline Gunman, Kume. I don't know. I have to give Colonial. He's headlining Panama Canal. Okay, so I'll coup Panama maybe with Lone Gunman. Hmm. I got nothing else, so. Oh, there's some red cards. These are the redraws. Big old NATO 1. I rolled another one. Okay, I have the scoring, so we could just have a nice big. Che, does he have Che in hand? We had a reshuffle. I don't. And he didn't event Asnot. I don't remember seeing omit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are we not playing with all the cards in the deck? And why did it take me this long to figure that out? Holy smokes. It took me that long to figure that out. I didn't protect. Nobody was paying attention. I can't use OAS. We'll use AI War. It doesn't have Asia scoring, so. With 2 VPs. Space is worth 3 VPs. Short 1. I guess I could just keep jamming Mexico. Oh, if I quack him and he misses, I jam Mexico, get an extra point, score, hit space, I win. Algeria's still sitting there with just Algeria's sitting there untaken, Chile's untaken, Argentina's untaken, Iraq's untaken. But yeah, I just realized we're not playing with the optional cards. Which I think does favor the Soviets, so he set the game up though, and as long as I win, it's fine. I didn't notice. I'm shaking my head. If we get to the late war, I'll pause and check what late war cards are optional, because I can't remember off the top of my head. So I never saw NORAD. I kept thinking he had NORAD in his hand, so I never played Blockade. Oh man, I just. As long as I win, and this feels like a game I should win. Oh, there's another VP. That could be it. 15 plus 4. I mean, yeah. Wait. I didn't need to Pope Mexico. I just totally did the math wrong there. If it's 4 plus 3. I don't know. I think I was thinking of the 1 VP slot. I can't math. Apparently, I can't math on a Friday afternoon. All right, and then we have to decide which is worse, Colonial or OAS. These are regions that I'm doing good in, so maybe I don't want to give Colonial. That helps a smidge. Oh my god, he took Gulf states. What? I just don't. I don't know anymore. Okay, just please, cosmonauts. Ah. That's what we get for cutting the math budget. I was trying to be clever. What else is in his hand? He's got Liptheo, Willie. Willie's a VP. He's got a Brezhnev, which he wants to give last. OPEC. Oh, OPEC's a VP. He's got to punch. Oh man, no. I gotta take Iraq and defend Libya. That's my VP there. Because he's got. I think I have this. Willie's. Wait, did he already play Willie? No. Okay, YouTube is a VP. Willie's a VP. Willie's a VP. OPEC is VP. No, that's fine. He holds OPEC. Well, no, OPEC's nothing if he pokes Libya, which he needs to do right now. Which he didn't. Actually, I really don't care about Mexico. I don't need it. I would rather have Argentina. Pakistan, still unprotected. Or not overprotected. Oh, actually, Vietnam's in effect. I could fix anything he did in Southeast Asia with colonial. That's interesting. He gave an AR for Vietnam. And I really just can't. I can't use it for anything. Sadat's a VP or a one up. We play China, so he can hold 2 and space 1. Yeah, okay, so he's not losing this turn. We'll take Argentina back. Oh, Panama. Yeah, Panama's realignable. I don't think I'm keeping Panama. Okay, now he plays Brezhnev. He can flip Panama. He can put 3 in Chile. He can do whatever he wants. He can take Israel. He could double poke North Korea. What would I do if I was him? Take Algeria for presence in Africa, which that doesn't actually help. He's got to do something to get himself a lot of points. He's got to double poke North Korea. Because the board is starting to look not great for me. I mean, he's dumped so many ops in the Middle East. I have no way to get Europe dom. Central, he's about to take Central domination. He's 4 ops away. South America, not great. Not good, Bob. So yeah, I'm like 7 points in Africa. No, that's you're running up more points in the Middle East, I guess, which is good. And also, you didn't space either of the 2 cards you really cannot play. That's a good reformer. I have headline peak. That's nice. EU is going to space. John Paul is not good. I really wish I could space twice. TB is going to be a really big coup on Egypt. Sadat gone. Yes, you're gone. Oh, okay. Well, 4 VP. Oh, wait a minute. Current DEFCON -2, then improves DEFCON 2 levels. I win, right? I just win. It's about to get real bad, because that's 4, that's 7. I mean, Reformer's nice, but, you know, he can... I think I just win. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, this is an example of racking up the VP as your position on the board collapses everywhere that's not scoring. Because I think I scored Africa for domination, so I don't think I had Algeria. And I scored Central for domination. That's it. Never scored Asia for domination, never scored Middle East for domination. South America was even. He scored Europe for domination. And I just racked up the VP. And space, very important. Well, thank you. And I never got to headline the Olympics, but that's okay. Well, thank you for watching this Twilight Struggle classic game without the optional cards, which took me 7 turns to notice, which shows you how much I pay attention. Feel free to tune in maybe tomorrow. I got to figure out if I'm doing another game this weekend. I'm 1 game behind. So hopefully see you next time here on Headline Olympics.